Hey!
Hey! Can you hear us?
Welcome to La Rioja, Spain.
In this video, we are going to go all in about what we're doing right now during this global pandemic time, how we ended up here in La Rioja, Spain, and yeah, what are we doing? Let's get to it. Today is Valentine's Day, which means it's also our anniversary. 5 years, happy anniversary, baby. And we're in quarantine, but today ended up being gorgeous. And we decided to walk around in our backyard and have a little picnic. So this is gonna be delicious.
Let me see what we got. What we got?
So good, man.
Ooh, little ensalada.
Prepped by my personal chef, Tony. Thank you so much. I'm excited.
What a beauty. What a beauty.
Talking about me, right?
Of course.
I guess I'll just stand here. I won't be awkward at all, right?
Never.
So we are in a part of Spain called La Rioja, and it is most famous for its wine, which is probably pretty apparent by where we're standing.
If you asked us like 8 months ago where we would be during COVID, we would have never said Spain.
Yeah.
But we thought, you know, we love it here. We want to live here.
Yeah.
This is a perfect opportunity to ride out COVID, basically. As you can see, everywhere around us is vineyards. Today we're going to talk about quarantine and how we've quarantined here. What are we doing here in La Rioja?
Well, first of all, I'm getting bugs on me.
First thing is tongue bit has been growing.
This is the first day, first class of tongue bit ever. And this is where it's at. It's just in our bedroom.
It is a project to help people learn English for free anywhere in the world. So I've got many students now from all around the world, from Syria to India to Guatemala. It's awesome, but it's taken up a lot of this time, which was good because I had a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
What
And
about you?
I mean, well, first of all, let's tell them how we ended up here.
Oh, sorry.
But actually, that's okay. That's okay. Because it's funny, because the way we ended up even coming up with an idea like tongue bit is because right after I graduated, which is right about the time that we started dating, I applied for this program in Spain called the Auxiliares program. And essentially, it's just native English-speaking people from around the world that come to Spain to work as English language assistants in the public school system. We used to live by the Mediterranean Sea once upon a time, where our first bit was.
Yeah, our first bit was here in Spain, so.
Hey guys, Andrea here. So today I'm trying to start the first bit of my vlog. And it's going
So we applied and we got accepted and we ended up being placed here. And that's how we ended up here. What you looking at?
Looking at the key to my travels.
running away from the pandemic, which we still entirely were, but we ended up coming to a country that is much stricter when it comes to restrictions and laws regarding the pandemic.
So we're not angry about that. It's for good reasons. But
it's definitely changed a lot of how we've been living recently.
yeah.
For example, the most recent restrictions that were put in on my birthday, actually, about a month ago, is everything non-essential. So basically anything but schools, which I work at a school, banks and supermarkets, closed. Can't go to the bars, can't go to the restaurants, you know, there's curfews in, you can't hang out with people who you don't live with. So we basically were like, well, then what do we do?
For the record, we were allowed to go outside to do fun things like be outdoors, but as long as you're not with people that you live with.
You mean as long as you're not with people you don't live with?
No, people you don't live with.
Yeah, so it hasn't been terrible. I mean, we like being around each other, luckily. So. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not sure about that. So it's been cool. Another thing that we've done.
What about your book club?
Exactly. That's what I was getting at. I joined a book club, which was really exciting because I always have wanted to push myself to read more. And someone that I knew put forward the idea, and I was like, yes, because this is accountability, you know? Like, if you're having to do something with other people, you're going to be way more likely to do it because they're counting on you. Accountability. That is a very good motivation strategy. What other sorts of things have we been getting into?
Well, I started my school again, so I'm finishing that now, and that's one thing that COVID can help you with, is figuring out what the hell do I want to do with my life, and
Very true.
I wanted to go back to school, so that's been a huge part of my time. You didn't even get the program.
Oh.
What?
Because I don't understand it.
I love Andrea.
Oh.
My computer loves you.
Ah.
Not me. Computer Science, University of the People. Check it out. It's free. Also, we want to know, maybe we've been doing it wrong, but what have you been doing during COVID?
I know, we'd love some extra ideas.
What
'cause-
have you people been doing in quarantine?
Yeah.
Hopefully learning, hopefully self-improving. That's the best.
Hopefully watching our videos.
True. But obviously, there's been a lot of Netflix.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
YouTube.
Definitely a lot of
Or
Netflix.
podcasts. We love to listen to podcasts. Sometimes
Yes.
at the weekend we'll play a podcast all day long and
Yeah.
we'll just talk about it and have, honestly, that's one of my favorite things we do.
Yeah, that is fun. I also, right before this latest restriction was put into place, I joined a yoga class.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
Quarantine really makes you realize how much time you do have. I was telling Tony what's amazing is I've picked up all these other hobbies like the book club, like yoga, and I find myself having more time because now I'm organizing and managing and scheduling in a way that when I'm not busy, I actually end up wasting more time.
Mm.
Like I find my days going by faster, just wasted time just because I was scrolling or I don't know, something terrible like that. So if anything, quarantine has done us good.
You know, something great
What?
is that we've been exercising so much
Yeah.
because I think something that's definitely true is in quarantine, you eat a lot more.
about this quarantine video, but this is what happens. This is what happens in quarantine or not. There's steam in here. Because, do you know why?
Why? Because we're hot?
Well, that's true. Because for whatever freaking reason, we never turn the heat on because we think we're above the heat. And so it's cold outside and we've got steam everywhere. And we're cooking, of course. Look at this. We're gonna pop those ripe plantains right into this like steak curry sauce for our rice noodles. What you think about that? Okay, bye-bye.
Porque tengo hambre.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
It's warm too.
It smells good too. Take a bite of your bread, sir.
Did I earn it?
Luckily, it's pretty easy to be active around here because we live here in the country.
Right. I mean, there's mountains all around us that we hike almost weekly. We try to make it weekly.
I mean, even just right here, right now, we brought our bikes out here. How do those legs feel?
We really wanted to show you this beautiful area that we were placed in
Yeah.
and how we feel about this, and yeah, share with everyone how we've used our time. in
Yep.
this.
And that is coming up soon for sure. Like, we only touched a little bit of this beautiful land right now, but we want to make a video coming up that is going to tell you all about Nájera and this area of Spain so that maybe one day you can come too.
It's gonna be a good one. Your hand getting shaky?
Yes. Ready? That was some behind scenes footage for you. We just wanted you to see what it looks like, honestly, to set up our YouTube channel. This is it. A phone on a tripod on a tile that we found literally right here on the floor. And this is what it looks around us. We actually, I don't even know, this could possibly be private property. This definitely is, but this road, I don't know if it's public or private, and that's it. That's where we live. Oh, deuces.
What a great day.